That's a cool way for fights to start. Oh man, that's elaborate actually. I never took a good look at it.
Yeah.
Conan meant like on staff for scene transitions. So the only way they hint, so they hinted at Tamari and Shikamaru, Tamari x Shikamaru for the first time in the Chunin exams.
Yeah.
And I thought it'd be a bit more strong, but all it was like a narration from a guy in the audience pretty much saying they both think in similar ways.
They're both geniuses.
Yeah. I really like Tamari and her personality, but I don't like that her powers are not really defined. She kind of just swipes her wind thing, and then stuff gets cut.
Wind blades.
Yeah. Well, okay, like, I don't know if I've ever showed you, but Ultimate Ninja 4 was a fighting game that gave everyone ridiculous world-destroying ultimates no matter what character they were. Like, even Tamari had some of the sickest-looking shit ever that never happened in the show.
Yeah.
Tamari has one where she, like, just starts whirling her thing around, and then, a giant tornado forms on her fan, and it reaches up into the sky, and then she just swings it like a giant sword and hits the other person.
Yeah.
Like, I thought Tamari was the most powerful girl in the galaxy. But at least at the point I'm at, all she has is just, she swings her stuff and stuff gets cut. I really do like just taijutsu chips and ninjutsu chips. Though I doubt, like, Naruto probably never learns any genjutsu as far as I know.
No.
Like,
apparently you have to be a special kind of ninja to use genjutsu.
Why you gotta be special?
No, like people have an affinity for it, I guess.
Okay.
Like, they say that Sakura is a genjutsu type ninja.
Does she learn genjutsu? Like,
no.
Fuck, damn it. Like, cause, like, they made it a point in, during Konoha Crush that she was able to, like, resist the effects of the genjutsu because she was special.
No, that's because she has good chakra control.
Oh, okay.
And she's able to, like, just channel it through her body.
God damn it, Sakura. Like, okay, Naruto, what you got? I got Fox Demon, I got tons of chakra, and Shadow Clones. Okay, Sasuke, what do you got? I got Fireball techniques, I got two different ones that serve two different tactical purposes. And I have Chidori, and I got Curse Mark. Okay, Sakura, what do you got? You have good chakra control. Okay, sure, but what can you do with it? Nothing.
Like, making her a medical ninja was probably the better one of the ideas.
Just make her a white mage.
Like, even, and adding, like, Tsunade's, like, super strength to it was also a good move.
Yeah, just make her a mini Tsunade.
She still didn't do anything.
Yeah. Though I saw that animated fight scene from the Naruto Gaiden parts of the Boruto anime.
Oh, yeah.
And she does some cool stuff.
Well, that's older Sakura.
Yeah,
like,
she has to age 5 more years.
No, like...
10 more years.
15, I think.
Yeah. Like, since the first time skip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, how many more of these guys am I gonna have to fight?
I wonder. Maybe you have to go to the Leaf Village or something?
I was at the Leaf Village, but I can go back.
Or maybe you should go back to Tanzaku Town or something.
Maybe, I don't know. Like, it before it had a special marker.
Yeah. Well, what about the blue ones on the map? Are those special ones?
No, those are just, like, stops.
Okay. Check your mission? Or does it say, I imagine it says the same thing as it does before.
Just defeat ninjas.
Alright, well, maybe we just have to defeat a few more. Until we get to the main plot. Like, I know one of the first bosses we fight is, I think, Choji. So let's get to him at least. Actually, I hope we can get to the Neji boss fight. Oh yeah, so Shino fighting Kankuro was cool, not because it was a decent fight scene, but because it's like Shino's all like, I really wanted to fight you at the tournament. I was gonna have so much glory there, and you chickened out.
So now we're having our fight here and now.
Oh yeah.
Shino is probably one of the most underrated of the Leaf Village.
Like, he's pretty tough.
Yeah.
He's got stuff.
Like, he's calculating, he's kind of cold, and he just goes straight to the point.
Oh, yeah. I put the female beetle on your headband. And you know what? Who's going after the female beetles? The male beetles, bro.
I'm pretty sure that if he were in Naruto's place for the Sasuke mission, he would just go straight to kill Sasuke.
Maybe. He'd be all like, "So, hey, Sasuke. So I don't really have any attachment to you at all. Plus, you never really paid attention to me anyway. So get ready to die."
Okay, so I have to address this.
All right.
You remember at the beginning of like the battle when Orochimaru's goons trap the third Hokage in that box?
Yes.
Okay, you remember those guys that are stuck outside the whole time watching?
Yeah, the Ambu Black Ops. They just sat there and watched and ate popcorn. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I sure wish we could go in there.
Man, it's almost like, you know, guys, since we can't go in there and there's no chance we'll be able to go in there for a long period of time, why don't we do something else? Yeah, like grab some popcorn and buy some movie theater snacks.
Oh man, that Sand Ninja guy just totally killed one of our comrades.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I kind of want to watch the third Hokage fight the first and second.
Like, I think one of them says at one point, "Wow, so this is a Hokage fight," or something like that. This is a fight between Hokages.
Oh man.
This is what it's like when two Hokages are engaged in combat.
Like, the Ambu Black Ops are basically just there to be filler fights that show how tough the enemy is.
Yeah. So they have this one Ambu Black Op lady who has purple hair. And I think her name is like Yugao, because I looked it up later. And I remember they like cut to a scene where she's all like, "I'll avenge you, Hayate." I'm all like, "Who? Also, who are you?"
Okay, so she's avenging the sick guy that got killed because he learned about the Sand and Sound Village plans.
Oh yeah, that guy who was always sick. And
Yeah. So, she never comes up again, except in filler.
oh really? Does she? Because in the wiki I saw that she is forced to fight Hayate during the Ninja World
Yeah, that
War
was
arc.
filler.
That was filler?
That was filler.
There was filler in the middle of that arc.
Yes.
That wasn't Genjutsu filler.
Okay, so a lot of the zombie fights were skipped for time in the manga. So the anime's all like, we can animate these to save time and like pad it out more, which wasn't necessarily a bad thing on paper. There's a lot of fights that people were looking forward to that had very little like screen time.
Like all this backstory could finally be brought into light. It can further enhance the story.
Like, most glaringly, after they seal Zabuza, Kakashi takes his sword, he's all like, "Alright, time for the Master of 1,000 Jutsu to go to work." And we never see him fight.
Kakashi?
Yeah, it just cuts to the next day, and it's all like, yeah, that battle sure was cool.
Wow. I mean, look, you got trees being cut. You got those, look at those papers being torn in half. Okay, so start heading back to the place where you got the mission from.
I did.
Okay. Because I feel like, this is taking a bit longer. Oh, never mind.
It's cause there's a random encounter every stop.
Man, I never... It's almost like someone is like, "Hey, player, you're not allowed to move." Like,
Oh, man.
you ever see that Ego Raptor short about Ninja Gaiden?
No.
So,
yeah.
Yeah. It's iconic.
Oh, you think I'm tough? I'm just tutorial level. The next level's right there.
What's up? "Hey, you bitch! I'm the strategy guide. You can't mess with me." And he just slowly looks at the screen, and the guy just goes, "Oh god."
Okay, let's see if there's anything to do in the Leaf Village.
All right.
I thought there was something, but I checked, but I didn't see anything.
Okay, ask around?
Maybe.
That sounds like... Wow, that's a weird prompt. I don't think I've ever seen that in the game before. Ask around.
Naruto, Emporium Karin's getting really well
It
known.
better. I've slaughtered an entire village worth of ninjas.
I'm killing so many people in order to advertise this weapon shop. Like the idea that Naruto's just been murdering these people. I never thought of that. Okay, that's okay. Save the game because of the progress.
Oh,
But like, let's see. Let's go back to like is Emporium Karin like in a village outside of the Leaf Village? I never really paid attention.
most likely, yeah.
Okay, well, let's go to that one like special place on that map. That's probably that village.
I wonder if we unlock more of the map, because there doesn't seem to be a lot of other places.
I think that, yeah, you do unlock more for sure. I know there are locations there are a bunch of locations I remember that are just, that haven't appeared yet. A bunch of non-canon locations, mind you.
Okay. So, the Great T-Town.
I'm closing in on that filler.
Yeah,
I'm wondering if I should watch it.
Just watch it, just to suffer.
And
if you wanted to know what happened to those 3 guys with like the clones that they fought in the forest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, those
I actually don't care about them at all, but
those
sure.
3 jobbers show up again.
Wow. I like that the Leaf Village is marked with the spiral.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's exactly the Leaf Village symbol.
It's the symbol.
Okay. There should be okay, so in the middle of this game, there should be like a side quest that just appears on the map, and it's the Uchiha symbol. And like, the game just doesn't tell you anything about it, it just appears.
Do we fight Itachi?
Well, no, because Itachi has not appeared in the anime yet. He's not in this game. He's replaced with Gaara. He's replaced with a cutscene of Gaara, like, teleporting using a tsukuyomi he doesn't have. Like, if I remember correctly, but I remember just seeing a cutscene where Gaara's, like, teleporting on the rooftop.
Okay, so what it needs is like Gaara teleporting in like a flock of crows, because that is what Itachi does all the time.
Okay.
Like,
you
his
know what?
entire thing is crows.
I feel like if I looked it up, like, that might be what it is. Like, I'm trying to, like, just look in my memories just to see.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
I can't do anything.
Okay, I'm looking up a walkthrough right now. We might cut footage here, gentlemen.
I'm gonna upgrade him.
Alright, make it easier. Take foodstuffs from Hidden Leaf Village, who wrote this, to Tanzaku Town and the trader waiting therein. Oh wait, never mind, that's the... Okay. Shop assistant. A request for help has come. You can only source ninja tools in Hidden Leaf Village. Emporium Karin. Go to the shop, learn the other situation, help restore business, make your way around the map a couple of times to grind and help the objective of the mission. And ask around the village. When the shopkeep is satisfied, your job is done. So, based on that description, I guess it's just flat out, just you haven't done enough work. Calm down. It's almost over.
Is
Maybe-
it? Am I in the infinite tsukuyomi?
This is your nightmare, Brett. Your own personal tsukuyomi. See, I'm not even here. I'm just a hallucination. Yo, sexy Jew. Yo, oh man, he's like,
It did
what?
nothing. All it did
it
was
stunned
stun
him. It
him.
stunned him. Yeah, see, that's what sexy jutsu does. It's not an offensive move.
Obviously, you haven't seen the fight against Kaguya.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah.
Okay, so like, I thought about that during the parts of the Gaara fight where I felt tonal dissonance, and I already talked about how like Shukaku's personality is goofy, but there was also the part with like that mini frog and doing it, and it's like witty commentary or whatever the fuck. Like when I was experiencing that, I'm all like, okay, I think this is how the people felt during the Kaguya fight when sexy jutsu, this gag, turned out to be a solution to like this problem. How about go to General Store? Because General Store just has Karen's name on it.
Really?
Yeah, it's just yeah, because that's where there we go. Oh,
I thought it was in the other village.
I guess we were wrong.
Yes, it was so busy all day.
It better have been, girl.
Do you know how many heads I had to put on pipes?
I put posters on the heads and they say go to Karen's Emporium.
Or else.
Or else, yeah. Yeah, mission completed.
Ugh.
Alright, next mission.
Thanks again.
No.
Well, that's the only store in the game, I think. So, yes. It's not her fault, it's just we didn't know.
Oh. Hey, we got new skill chips.
Yeah, and you can buy some more if you want. Maybe you want to distance yourself from the general store for a while.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go to the Hokage, get my next useless mission.
Yeah. So I like that Tsunade doesn't even appear there.
Yeah, I wonder if they just edited her out.
Yeah, like, you just know it's Naruto's talking to the third Hokage's ghost. The missing Tamasaburo. The famous Tamasaburo candy has suddenly disappeared from shops. The village sweet tooths are in uproar. And Anko, the elite Jonin, has taken ill from shock. What? Wait, huh? What? What does that have to do?
Okay, so Anko has a huge sweet tooth.
Oh, okay.
That's why you saw her eating all those dongos. Like, enough to make a Leaf Village symbol from, like, the sticks.
I guess I never really thought anything of that.
Yeah, and then eventually that turns into a gag in Boruto, where she's just fat.
Okay. Why did that... Maybe I'm just a turd, but... maybe I missed the fact that she was a super full of personality, busty woman that I thought about a lot as a kid.
No, a lot of people did.
Yeah.
Especially people whose, like, fetishes were awakened when she, like, licks Naruto's blood.
Oh god. Man, I never thought of that. That must have awakened many fetishes. Holy shit. I bet Orochimaru awakened a couple fetishes as well. Just him in general.
Is Tamasaburo really gone from every shop, I wonder?
Oh, is this where Choji, like, stole them all?
No, I think this is just Choji helps you out, because he's all like, I'm dedicated to this.
Okay. Okay, for a second I thought it was like a gag where he's, like, going around, but no, there's shadow clones.
Oh, okay. That's cool, actually.
There's really none anywhere.
Like, it kind of I remember how much, like, in Broken Bond, as terrible as that game was, I just have that scene where Naruto's just practicing keeping them out.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's a cool detail, you know? That's a subtle, like, lore bit.
They improve on that in Shippuden.
Where can I go to buy it?
Oh, what?
Like, Kakashi basically shows him, okay, Naruto, we're gonna send 2 shadow clones behind that bush. They send the 2, and then the clones play rock, paper, scissors. And then they disappear, and Kakashi's all like, okay, so what did those shadow clones do? They played rock, paper, scissors. Yep, so that means whatever knowledge the clones have, when they disappear, you get them. So now you can just train faster by having, like, 50 clones out at once.
So including the knowledge that that I ruined my daughter's birthday party.
Yes. Like, as soon as that one, like, disappears, Naruto's all like, oh no.
Oh no, Boruto is late or something. Or else he's gonna have a... Or else he's gonna cheat during the tuning exams. I feel like that DLC probably did that movie justice during the finale only, and during, like, scenes like the birthday party, but not really the tuning exams, because I heard they were a whole lot more elaborate.
Yeah, they were much different.
Yeah. Like, I remember specifically reading that they take a test, you know, a written test.
Yeah.
And, like, the test is not about, like, you know, if you choose to attempt to answer this question, you might lose, you might never become a ninja or something like that.
Yeah.
It's that, like, you're supposed to find out that something is wrong with the questions and realize that, and once you realize that's wrong, you can properly react to, like, a pit opening up.
No, it's a trick question. If you answer in either way, like, you'll get it wrong, and the ground will open up beneath you, and if you fall into the ink below, you're out.
Oh, okay. That's a bit more elaborate than I thought it was. Also, is that the same character model as Karen, but just with different color palette?
It might be. I'd expect this game to reuse assets like that.
Yeah, like, this game looks pretty low budget. So I never really talked about it, but are you, like, saving your uses of, like, Rasengan and Shadow Clone because Chakra is rare, or just...
Oh, no, I just keep forgetting, and this is quicker.
Oh, okay. I know eventually you can learn Uzamaki Barrage in this game.
Oh, after Rasengan?
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, Choji.
Hold on, Choji sounds different.
What are you doing here?
I'm a huge fan of Tamasaburo, actually.
That's his voice, I think.
Okay. I may just not be used to pre-Shippuden Choji.
Oh, did they change his voice?
I think it got deeper.
Then we'll both go kick the bad guys.
I haven't, like, Naruto's voice actress had to deepen her voice a bit, I remember. I remember it sounded really weird.
And she's still voicing adult Naruto in Boruto.
And so that's not even just a dub thing, because in the Japanese dub, Naruto is still voiced by a kid.
Yeah.
By an old grandma, or a lady, I'm assuming.
Just like Goku.
Yeah, like...
Like, his voice actors also voices Gohan, and Goten, and Bardock.
Oh... I think... So, I've kind of gotten used to the fact that Naruto's voice sounds like a child, even though he's an adult now. But something I know that I will not be prepared for is when there's a scene where he's portrayed as, like, an old man, and he still has a voice like that. I'm probably gonna be, like, just... It's just gonna be so weird, man.
Yeah. Thankfully, that's not gonna be needed, because according to the opening of Boruto, Naruto dies.
Yeah, well... He's like, that guy was all like, I'll send you the same place I sent the 7th Hokage. That doesn't necessarily imply death.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, a lot of people are wondering, like, is it a cop-out? Are they just, like...
And, you know, I feel like it would be cliche if, like, Naruto died, much like Naruto's own parents died and stuff like that.
I don't know. We don't know. That's, like, way in the future.
Yeah. Like, there's gonna be a time skip for sure.
Most likely.
So, I bet a scene that caused a lot of people to start shipping Hinata and Naruto was the scene where, like, Naruto's all like, I'm very unconfident about the Neji fight. And, like, Hinata's all like, I like that you're a failure, because you're a failure who always picks himself back up, no matter what.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed that scene also a lot.
Not like Rock Lee. He's just good enough that he's not a failure,
Yeah.
but still a failure.
I was kind of like, when it's like, oh, Sasuke just learned how to be as fast as Rock Lee within a month. And they lampshade the fact that Rock Lee's been working on that speed his entire life. And it's like, god damn it.
Man, like,
God damn it.
the only way that would be worse is if he used his Sharingan to do that.
He did use Sharingan to do that, remember?
I thought he just copied the moves.
He copied the moves, but... Okay, so I'm actually kind of okay with it, to be honest. Because, like, he uses to copy the moves, but he needed to work up the stamina and physical ability with Kakashi. But also, Sasuke is fast, but he can't keep it up for that long. He cannot keep it up for nearly as long as Lee.
Oh, there's new enemy ninja types.
Oh, really? Want to play as Choji? See what he can do?
Oh, wow, there's a
Oh,
lot!
God! Holy shit, Choji's got wrecked! Oh, Choji's only out for a certain period of time.
Yeah.
Okay. You should see what he can do, though, next time you get. Which
Next time I don't get, like,
like, jumped on?
just ganked.
Like trampolined by a bunch of lady ninjas?
Yeah.
Didn't Choji, like, marry someone from, like, the Cloud Village?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they,
With no foreshadowing. Like, they never met.
well, maybe there might be some filler that we didn't see.
No.
On the next episode of Looney Rochimaru Toonies.
That is the worst. That is the worst.
What is that
Like,
video called, just for our viewers?
I don't know.
Oh man, but like there's like this video of a montage of Orochimaru just acting like a Looney Tunes character, and even though he's supposed to be one of the most threatening and sadistic villains ever.
So after watching Orochimaru sacrifice his subordinates like that,
Yeah.
like, how do you feel now? Like, watching him being all like, yeah, I'm gonna desecrate the dead, use my subordinates as cannon fodder.
So I remember like, so I think Orochimaru is good as a villain who's just a fucking evil bastard. I really like that. It's done really well when I was expecting it to not be done that good, and I was actually pleasantly surprised during Konoha Crush.
Like, he plain like just says, what is my plan? I just want to
Things are boring when nothing is happening.
yeah, I want to learn all the jutsu.
Yeah, also I want power.
Yeah.
That's why I want Sasuke's body. And, like, I remember reading, like, okay, so his parents died and that effed him up really bad. And that's why he wants power, because he just needs to fill in the hole in his life, and he just became obsessed with that. And when I read that, I'm all like, okay, you know what, that makes enough sense. That's enough. That's a good amount of sympathy for that character. Which makes everything that happens later make no sense to me.
Okay, so you want to know how they retcon it?
Like, I think they just, like, Orochimaru just wants to see what's gonna happen with Sasuke. I'm curious.
That's later.
Oh, really?
First, it was going to... Like, they retcon it to Orochimaru wanted all that, so that way he could either bring them back, like in a permanent way, not just like impure world, or live long enough to find their reincarnations.
So all subordinates that he sacrificed, he was planning on bringing back.
No, his parents.
Oh, okay. I don't know why. Huh. Why doesn't he be like that puppet guy and just make puppets of his parents and have him, like, hug him?
Because puppets don't exist outside the Sand Village.
Really?
No. Like, all they have is just sand and puppets.
Where'd you two get this?
But they also have wind, kinda. Tamari, bro.
I know, but I joked with this one guy that all the Sand Village has is just sand and puppets. Like, no trees, just puppets.
Yeah, we grow puppets to make food, so that we can... That village looks like the most desolate, resourceless place ever. Like, how do they sustain themselves? I don't see any cacti or anything. Like, if they just had some cactuses, I probably wouldn't be questioning it, but I don't think I saw anything.
Oh, man. Like, in a flashback to a meeting of the very first Kages ever, and the first Hokage's just handing out tail beasts to the villages to, like, balance the power.
That makes sense.
The Sand Village is all like, we already have the Shikaku, we don't need it. All we want is just, like, food rations, like, sent in so we don't starve because we live in a desert.
You shouldn't live in a desert. Like, there's adapting to the desert life, and then there's, like, relying on everything but the desert.
Oh, man.
Looks worse than, like, Agrabah.
Man, when you think about it, Agrabah is, like, the weirdest place. It's a giant city in a desert.
Yeah, it has this big... And, I can't emphasize this enough, but that's a big fucking palace in the middle of it. It's so fucking big. Like, where did they get those resources? Also, you have Fox Energy just...
I'm saving it for a boss.
Alright, that's fair. You saw Joji and Josie be all like, what? I brought this out of you?
I just wanted some candy.
I just wanted some candy. Oh.
Oh, what happened?
I think Choji is about to turn heel.
Alright, time to kill Choji.
Okay, so if I remember, this cutscene's really good.
Okay.
If it's okay.
Tamasabudo. Naruto, hold on a minute. Let me carry the Tamasabudo.
This reminds me of that SpongeBob episode where they're delivering the pizza.
Oh yeah, definitely.
If I gave it to you, you'd probably eat it.
Just hand it over.
Hand over the pizza.
No, it's for the customer.
Hand it over.
Whoa, hey! Settle down, Choji!
That Tamasabudo is mine. Give it to me.
Oh, man! He snapped!
Where's Shikamaru when you need him?
Shao clone his ass, yeah. Oh, run away! Oh, okay, yeah, this is probably what the boss... Oh, whoa. I guess you're too slow. Oh, God, no! You're gonna kill him!
Good. He should have died anyway.
Whoa! Oh, God! You're hitting with a Rasengan, too! Holy shit! You got a 35 in combo!
40.
Oh my God, you're murdering him! Holy shit! Okay, thankfully it ran out. Man, I would love to see a game.
Oh, well, I need to heal.
Whoa, yeah, whoa, that. I wasn't even paying attention to that.
I forgot that those filler ninjas did a number on me.
Yeah.
through sheer attrition.
Yeah. Wait, did he just throw a bomb at you?
Yes.
I mean, I guess his moveset's limited, but yeah. Yeah, I gotta get it before it disappears. Oh no, the cutscene's fading.
Gotta get the money.
Oh, Tamasaburo.
Sorry, Choji. You'll get to eat your fill soon enough, so just...
Imagine if, like... So you busted out the fox, and that
Yeah.
was overkill. But imagine he busted out, like, the pills, and he turned to the butterfly.
I'm sorry, Choji. I need to fight to kill now. I hope this candy was worth it, old man.
Choji's like, I have no choice. I have to use it for my... It's like... Yeah. Oh.